Hello everyone, hello and welcome to Carol's underscore conversations. So what we're talking about today is these beautiful little items that I have here, all kinds of perishable items. In our live on yesterday, we were talking about the types of things that we need to get that are perishable and that work. So what I'm going to do really quickly, I am trying to make sure that my videos are not really long. Y'all, I just filmed a 12-minute video and someone called and interrupted it. Jesus. Anyway, I'm going to read and introduce some of the things and give you some ideas of what is done with this. This right here is a 1-sheet pan crispy fried rice. On the back of it, it tells you how to prepare it. I am so creative in cooking. I do all kinds of things. This right here is made with ginger and garlic and sesame. Wonderful seasonings where you can make fried rice, or you can use this on noodles, or what else can be done. You can put vegetables in the rice and make a vegetable fried rice, or you can do a chicken fried rice or shrimp fried rice. I'm leaning more towards no meat because shellfish has caused me to have borderline high cholesterol. And we can't have that. No ma'am, no sir. We can't have it. Y'all, I had lab work done yesterday and it was horrible. So one of the things that can be done also with this is you can make this like, skip this commercial because, okay. What you can do with this is you can make even a soup. I'm a soup lady. You can make the rice or prepare it how it says. Go ahead and pour some bouillon or bouillon-like, and then add your meat or vegetables or whatever to it and have a soup. We have a whole big box full of those, very perishable. We also have right here walnuts, California shelled walnuts. You can make banana nut bread with that, flour, sugar. Those are the types of staples that you should always keep. If in fact you don't want to use eggs, because I'm also doing away with eggs, there is a recipe on the internet that tells you how to make flaxseed eggs. All you do is add water. It makes a beautiful, delicious banana nut bread. But we also have raisins right here, non-perishable items. What you can do with these is take these. These are some pretty big walnuts, so you probably can break them like I'm doing with my finger and mix them with the raisins and put Nature Valley granola bars and make yourself a trail mix. Yep. So that would be really good. Or just have the walnuts and raisins. I eat that. I know a lot of people are, no. This right here is chili. What I do with this is I use this chili packet as well as other powders and delicious seasonings to make chili. You can use canned black beans like so, kidney beans, cannellini beans, make some seasonings, put some bell pepper and onions, tomato sauce or a tomato paste, and make yourself a bomb chili. A chili does not have to be all day, and a chili does not necessarily have to be made in a crock pot, okay? I used to do that when I worked, but I don't work now. So I can make a quick chili in less than 40 minutes, and it tastes delicious. All right. Woo, my favorite right here, y'all. I always buy these. Every time I buy these, I make sure that I get the one with the variety. The variety packet is original butter, cheddar cheese, and country bacon. I am now having some issues with elevated cholesterol, and I don't like it. The boxes are crunched because sometimes cans are on top of them. So forgive the look, but nothing's leaking out. I tried to tape them, but hey, honey, ghetto it is. Anyway, I looked on the back of them because I watch and read the back of everything that I put in these lips right now. And each and every one of the flavors has very low saturated fat. None of them is over 1.5 of saturated fat. I believe the highest one would be the cheddar cheese. Something that I am doing away with cheese. We have noodles here. We have elbow noodles. You can make soups with that. You can make spaghetti with that. We have spaghetti noodles. We have ranch, baby. My doctor told me to leave the mayonnaise alone. I'm one of those ladies that go into the grocery store where they make, or the deli, and I say, can I have extra mayo? I know it's disgusting to some of you, but I do. I won't be able to do that anymore. My provider told me that you can definitely use ranch. If you turn this ranch over on the back, look at that. Saturated fat is only at 1.5 grams, 8% saturated fat. I'm going to be doing a video on watching our fat as well. And that particular video will give you an idea of what, if you're trying to get yourself into somewhat of a healthier lifestyle or kind of change some of your eating habits, we're going to be discussing cholesterol and saturated fats and things of that nature. Once again, we got the little chili packet. Let me pull this over here so you all can see this. I have so many of these. This right here is the chili, no bean chili. You notice it has low sodium. It's by Market Street. If you look right here, there's a little thing. You just cut that thing open, put it in a pot. If you want meat, you can add meat. If you don't want beans, you don't have to add beans, but I will tell you this much. Beans are very good fiber. And when I make my chili, I sometimes put this in here because my family really, really likes this. So we cannot forget my favorite, my peanut butter. I don't have to have Jiffy, y'all. Okay, I don't have to have Jiffy, but I have to have my peanut butter. This one right here is called All Good, and this one is called Jif. Let me tell you something about peanut butter. Peanut butter is peanut butter, and if it ain't crunchy, I'm all right with it. The wonderful thing that I do like about peanut butter is if it has 2.5 grams of saturated fat. I don't know what Jif has. Let's see. Jif has 3.5, which is still not high. The percentage of fat is only what? 17%. So it's still not high, but you want to be mindful of the percentages of fat in the items so that you don't go over your saturated fat intake. We have just some canned goods right here. The black beans go in the chili, as well as a frozen corn or a canned corn, bell peppers, onions, seasonings, beans if you want, our delicious no bean, low sodium thing if you want to add that in there. Put a can of tomato paste in there and you got chili. Make you some cornbread. It's all good. It tastes good. If you know how to season your food and not oversalt your food, you can make anything with anything, if you know what I mean. This right here is our 365 Whole Food Market spaghetti sauce. This is what I order when I order on Amazon. Yep, I am still an Amazon orderer, but I have been getting out a little more into the world and going into the grocery store. However, I do still wear a mask. This right here is my Dakota Growers Pasta Company. This is my whole wheat pasta. This is a whole wheat rigatoni. I'm too excited because today I'm going to be cooking this, and this right here I will be eating spinach and mushrooms and probably a tomato. I'm really, and another thing, y'all, I'll be making that. And another thing with it, I am doing away with margarine butter. It's better to use olive oil. So really trying to change some things in my life, y'all. This is right here is a show enough favorite. I didn't eat all of them, y'all. I didn't eat all of them. This is pineapple. I've eaten all of the other ones. I ordered this on Amazon. This is for my husband. My husband likes white premium chunk chicken breasts. The only problem with this, it's very, very, very salty. So what I do is I open them up and I drain it off. I don't know if they use the salt as a preserver. I'm not real sure, but it's salty. Okay, some of y'all gonna call me straight gross, but that's okay. I love these. I prefer the ones that are just chicken, but these are just perishable items that you can make sure that you have in your pantry or in a cabinet or I have a big bin that I put it in. This is a gift that a friend of mine gave me from Trader Joe's. It's called grain crisp bread. You can eat it with cheese. I won't be eating any cheese, but this right here goes really good with like a vegetable soup, or if you just want to have some potato chips. You can have these seed and grains crisp bread, and it'll take away the taste of wanting to have that crunch. Y'all, right here is what I'm talking about. Right here. This deep sea Alaskan pink salmon. My husband and I were given this by a church mother, and she gave us like maybe 30 cans of it. It is not outdated. I have had so many salmon croquettes, baby, with this. This is some good stuff. Very, very, very good perishable. Okay. Another good perishable is sardines, baby. And you know what? I grew up eating sardines with oil. It don't make a difference. They're still good. The only thing that I question about sardines is their salt, because sardines oftentimes can be very salty. And you know what I noticed? There is not a writing, there's nothing on here to tell you the salt intake. So be careful with that there. Now we're going to move on to our snacks. Me and my husband are snackaholics. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And so that's something I have to also alleviate. Oh, this is not a snack. I don't know if y'all know nothing about this, but this is called tricolor quinoa. Baby, this right here with some onions, some garlic, some bell pepper, some mushrooms, some tomatoes, a little bit of garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of, you don't have to have meat. Y'all, this stuff is so good. So good. I'm probably going to start doing I can't believe it's not butter, or if it's not I can't believe it's not butter, I am going to do, what's the other one? I can't believe it's not butter, or there's one for your heart. I can't, y'all, I got to take care of me. I'm 55, I'll be 56, and I want to be healthy. Going into this next phase of my life, I want to be absolutely positively healthy. Hey, if I lose some weight in the process, praise God. And that's probably what's going to happen. Here it is, almost 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, and I haven't eaten. I've started taking my medication that the doctor gave me, and it takes from my appetite. Okay, so now on to the snacks. Now, I'm not turning the snacks around so that you can see the, the saturated fat in snacks. Everybody knows if it is processed, it's going to have a lot of saturated fat. But I'm just trying to give you an idea of the types of things, Ritz crackers, saltine crackers, those types of things that you can start packing up and putting away, so that should a famine come about, you'll have these things. I found these right here. These are little bite-sized cookies. Bought them for my husband. These are Famous Amos, and they are hazelnut chocolate chip. Honey, they ain't soft, so he don't like them. So I may have to give these to my son, because I'm trying to stay away from that. These right here, I don't know if you all have ever seen these. These are called Isabella, and they are Choco Biscuits. These are sold at the 99-cent store. Baby, this cookie right here, this is a good cookie. I gotta stay away from that too. Now, this is something that I have been eating quite a bit of. These are called Joby fruit rolls. They come in cherry, they come in pineapple, they come in apple, they come in grape, they come in watermelon. I grew up on these. I believe when we used to get them, you could get 10 for $1. Now you can get 2 for 99 cents or something like that, depending on where you get it. But all it is pressed fruit. If you look at the back of it, the saturated fat is 0. I love it. My husband and I love Gummy Bears and things like that. We don't need them, but we do love them. Okay, so this right here, this is Carol all day and all night. But this was before I got my blood work done. So we're going to turn these wonderful Keebler Sandy's shortbreads cookies over. I know the saturated fat in these are going to be extremely high. Ooh wee, y'all. Look at that. It's only 3%, but and trans fat is only 0. So it's really good. The cholesterol is less than 5 grams. So a little bit better, but still, I want to do better in everything that I do. In all of my eating and everything that I do, I want to do better. I just wanted to come here and kind of give you all some ideas of what it looks like to do a pantry. As I said, this is not a haul. This is just a pantry of perishable items that you can start to stock up on now, as right now we are having a food shortage. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And these are the types of things that you can get. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love each and every one of you, and I pray that God would continue to shine his grace and his mercy upon each and every one of your lives. Bye-bye.